The
That's the
last
max.
one.
That is
Last
the max.
one. Zion wants the Michael Porter max at the
Knicks.
least. Here,
Knicks.
Michael Porter Jr. Not Michael Porter Jr. The Denver Nuggets former GM, who is now the GM of the Minnesota
They
Timberwolves.
know his health record. If he's fucking hurt, and they know, they're like, man, he's low key damaged goods. Yeah, if he plays, he's gonna be, who he is. If they believe that his health record tells them that he's not gonna be very good, like to where it's just that will be a question for the rest of his career. Man, I'm hitting the Knicks up and I'm saying, hey man, look, I'm gonna need that Ricky Williams deal. All right. I'm gonna need all your draft picks. I'm gonna need everybody but RJ. You can go ahead and send us back Julius Randle too. You need all them picks, Randle. Man, I'm gonna need all you guys. Quickly, give them to me. And I have to be like, yeah, put him with RJ. I know he wants to be here. He clearly wanted to be a Knick to begin with. Bring him here.
Now, here's what I'm going to do. If you give me the Ricky Williams deal, I'm going to give Zion the Ricky Williams contract that Master P negotiated. Because Tim Connolly, right? Tim Connolly, he really messed up the game. He may have messed up the game more than the Haslam family did by paying Deshaun Watson all the money that they paid him. By offering Michael Porter Jr. the rookie max extension, 4 years fully guaranteed, and that last year is partially guaranteed. But if he's on the team, he's going to get his money. You're going to offer that to a guy who had some of the worst medicals coming in, and then he's been hurt while he's been in the league. And now that sets a precedent for CAA and Zion to go, bro, they paid Michael Porter Jr. I'm better than him. But I've only played 85 games in 3 years. I go, yeah, hey, dog, that's a season and 3 playoff games. Here's what I'll do. I will offer you the max, but it has to be incentive-based. I'm sorry, bro. Like
I feel like that's exactly what type of deal he's going to get no matter where he goes. But somebody else might be willing to go out.
The Kings will offer him the full max.
We know he's not going to Sacramento. We know that.
But who's to say that he won't sign the offer sheet just to make New Orleans either match it or hit him with the restricted free agency piece, and now he's on the 2-for-1.
It's going to be one of those things where I think no matter what, Zion's deal will be injury-based incentive, because we have to go off what you proved. It's not that we don't believe in you, especially if we're giving up a lot of capital in order to do this. You have to understand. Now, if he's getting that 5 year, let's say it's a 5 year, $200 million, right? 5 year, $200 million. We're going to guarantee 150, but we're also going to have a team option after year 3. Something like that. You know what I mean?
I've got to make it work for both of us. As long as you're producing,
because you can make more money. And we want to give you that money. We really do, because we think that you are that guy. But at the same time, bro, look, we already saw what happened to Derrick Rose. Shit happens, man. And we don't need this to be set. First of all, my job's on the line. My job's on the line too. And I don't make nearly as much money as I'm telling the owner that I'm willing to spend his money to give to you. So we've got to make this work. But he's got to keep it real with him.
And that's the thing, because Gail Benson, who is the owner of the Pelicans, owns the football team. And I think she's bringing some of that football mentality into what the Pelicans are doing. And I think it's a great idea. I think one of the reasons why NFL players, I love the leverage that NBA players have, but one of the reasons why the NFL team building aspect is so much more astounding and so much more entertaining is because these players are playing for a paycheck. Like, they're playing for next season. They can be cut, and they say it's hard to stay hungry in silk sheets. And if I guarantee you $175 million, and then you only play 35% of the time, I'll go, well, that's just putting money on fire. And it's we always take risk. You're always taking a risk when you're signing a player. You're signing on potential. But at the same time, if you've shown me in a short period of time that you are likely to be out, I can't guarantee you money. And that's the difference between football and basketball.